Hello. Hello, sweet children. Listen carefully, okay? Today, we're going to hear a gentle story. A story about growing up. A story about patience. In a green and peaceful place, there were many wide green leaves. The leaves swayed gently, blown by the cool morning breeze. On one of the green leaves lived a small caterpillar. His name was Ulul. Ulul was a small caterpillar. His body was long, his color was light green, his skin was soft and warm. Ulul was not a hurrying caterpillar. Ulul was a patient caterpillar. Every morning, Ulul woke up slowly. He opened his small eyes. He breathed in the fresh air. This morning feels comfortable, Ulul said softly. Ulul looked around. The green leaf where he lived was very spacious. The leaves were fresh. The leaves were clean. Ulul felt happy. Ulul's stomach began to rumble, small but audible. Ulul smiled. He knew what he had to do. "I'll eat," Ulul said softly. Ulul began to nibble on the green leaf. Crunch, crunch. Ulul ate slowly, not in a hurry, not greedy. One small bite, then a pause, then another bite. Ulul ate patiently. As he ate, Ulul said to himself, "I'm growing. I need to eat well." The green leaf wasn't angry. The green leaf was actually happy because Ulul had eaten enough. The morning sun rose slowly. Its light was warm. It shone on Ulul as he ate. Ulul felt his body a little bigger, a little stronger, a little longer. Ulul smiled again. "I don't know what it will be yet," Ulul said softly, "but I will be patient." The wind blew gently. The green leaves swayed gently. Ulul remained calm. The day had just begun, and Ulul's journey had just begun. The sun was starting to set. The light wasn't as bright as in the morning. The wind was cooler. Toti was still walking. Her steps were the same, slow and calm. But Toti's body was starting to feel heavy. Her legs ached. Her neck was tired. Toti paused for a moment. She looked down. "I'm tired," she thought to herself. The path was still ahead. The party wasn't in sight yet. Toti sighed. She wasn't crying, but her heart felt heavy. "I've been walking for a long time," she thought. "I'm still not there yet." For the first time, Toti felt doubt. She looked to the side. There was a large rock. It was flat and comfortable. Toti approached. She climbed slowly. She sat down. Toti wasn't sleeping. She just sat there quietly. The wind touched her face. Leaves fell slowly. Toti closed her eyes for a moment. "Will I make it?" he thought. Then he remembered that morning. He remembered the party invitation. He remembered his own smile. Toti opened his eyes. "I'm slow," he said quietly, "but I never stop for long." He stepped down from the rock. He stood up straight. His first step felt heavy, but the second felt lighter. Tap, tap, tap. Little by little, Toti walked again. In the distance, he heard a faint sound of music. It wasn't clear, but there was a soft rhythm. Toti's heart fluttered. That's the sound of a party, he thought. A small excitement grew in him. Not a hurried excitement, but a calm excitement. Toti didn't quicken his pace. He remained the same. But now, every step felt full of hope. It was getting late afternoon. The sunlight was becoming soft. The color of the sky was slowly changing. Ulul woke up from his sleep. He opened his small eyes. His body felt different. Ulul tried to move, slowly, very slowly. "Oh," Ulul said softly, "my body feels bigger." Ulul looked at the green leaves around him. The leaves were still fresh. The leaves were still calm. Usually, Ulul would have eaten right away, but this time, Ulul's stomach felt full. Ulul didn't want to eat. "Strange," Ulul said softly. "I'm not hungry." Ulul wasn't afraid. Ulul remembered to be patient. He took a slow breath. Then he exhaled slowly. "Maybe it's time for a change," Ulul said softly. Ulul began to look for a comfortable place, a safe place, under the strong green leaves. Ulul moved slowly, very slowly, because his body felt heavy. After finding a suitable spot, Ulul stopped. He pressed his body against the leaf, tightly, calm. Ulul felt like being still. He didn't want to walk. He didn't want to eat. "I'll rest a little longer," Ulul said. The day was getting late. The wind was getting colder. The green leaves continued to sway slowly. Ulul's body began to harden a little. It didn't hurt. It wasn't scary. Ulul remained calm. "I'm safe," Ulul said to himself. "I'll be patient." Slowly, Ulul's body wrapped itself around him. Slowly, very slowly, Ulul became a small cocoon. The cocoon clung to the green leaf, still, calm. Inside the cocoon, Ulul was working. His body was changing, but Ulul was in no hurry. Day turned to night. The sky darkened. Small stars appeared one by one. Ulul's cocoon remained still. It didn't move. It didn't make a sound. Inside, Ulul whispered, "I am patient. I am growing." The night felt long, but Ulul wasn't afraid, because Ulul believed tomorrow there would be a beautiful surprise. Morning came again. The sun rose slowly. The light was soft and warm. Above the green leaves, there was a small cocoon. Silence, calm. Inside the cocoon, there was Ulul. Ulul was invisible, but Ulul was there. Ulul was waiting. Inside the cocoon, it was quiet. There were no loud sounds, only warmth. Ulul couldn't walk. Ulul couldn't eat. Ulul could only wait. And Ulul was patient. "I'm calm," Ulul said to herself. "I'm safe." Time passed slowly, very slowly. Day turned to day, then evening, then night. The cocoon remained still. It didn't move. It didn't fall. The green leaves guarded Ulul. The wind guarded Ulul. Nature guarded Ulul. Inside the cocoon, Ulul's body changed little by little. Invisible, but real. Tiny wings began to form. Soft colors began to appear. Everything happened slowly. Ulul wasn't in a rush. Ulul didn't want to rush. "I trust my timing," Ulul said softly. Night fell again. The stars shone. The wind blew gently. The cocoon felt warm, safe, comfortable. The next morning, the sunlight felt different, brighter, warmer. Ulul's cocoon began to vibrate slightly, very slightly, almost invisible. Inside, Ulul began to move. "It's almost time," Ulul said softly. The cocoon remained intact. It hadn't opened yet. Ulul was still waiting, still patient, because Ulul knew Beautiful things come at the right time. That morning felt special. The sun shone softly, the wind blew gently. Above the green leaves, the small cocoon remained. Silence, calm. Then something happened. The cocoon moved slowly, creeping, very slowly. A small gap opened. From inside the cocoon, something moved out. It was Ulul. Ulul emerged slowly, very slowly. Now, Ulul was no longer a small caterpillar. Ulul had become a beautiful butterfly. Ulul's wings were soft. The colors were beautiful. There was yellow, there was green, there was a touch of brightness. Ulul paused for a moment. Her wings were still wet, still weak. Ulul was in no hurry. Ulul remained calm. "I will," Ulul said softly. The sun warmed Ulul's wings. The wind helped guide her. Slowly, slowly, Ulul's wings grew stronger. Ulul tried to move them. Once, twice. Ulul smiled. "I can," Ulul said softly. Gently, Ulul flew. Up a little, then down again. The green leaves beneath him swayed, as if waving goodbye. Ulul flew again, higher now. Ulul felt lighter. Ulul felt happy. "I'm growing," Ulul said. "I'm patient. I've succeeded." Ulul flew through the morning air, circling the green leaves, saying thank you. Thank you to the green leaves. Thank you to the wind. Thank you to time. And thank you to patience. Sweet children, like Ulul, we too grow. Slowly, little by little. With patience, beautiful things will come. Ulul's story is over, but his good message will always remain in my heart. Have a good rest.